You die! Murder! Government documents! And I walk out and everybody goes, Albert!
Just when I thought Jadyn couldn't get any worse, you guys, bro, she just gets worse every fucking day, every week, every time she has one of these, Spurg meltdown shits, she always, gets worse. This is a continuation of my last video I made on Jadyn, where Jadyn threatened to report a small YouTuber because she made videos on her she doesn't like what the guy said. Now, this is a continuation or kind of the same similar thing, because both that other YouTubers involved. Well, Lyrics, who is another commentary YouTuber, made a video on Jadyn, basically saying why I don't like Jadyn, basically going over the meltdowns, the Spurg shit that she's been going through over the past few months, or the year. And not even a day after Lyrics made his video on Jadyn is when Jadyn started having another meltdown on Twitter, where Jadyn had another shithole, another shit show she made on Twitter, where let's just read the tweets. It all started when Jadyn left a comment on Lyrics' video saying, "This video violates the YouTube terms of service. Good luck keeping your channel." What a way of the threat. What a threat that is, Jadyn, you know? What a way to self-admit what a way to say that you're reporting this fucking video. Well job, you want a fucking cookie for that? Then Lyrics took this to Twitter, basically calling out Jadyn that she commented on the video, basically commented out and saying that she's reporting it. Jadyn responds with, "I guess we wait and see." A fan responds with saying, "It violates YouTube community guidelines? How?" And then Jadyn just responds with, "The video is literally harassment and bullying." Jadyn, you are a dumb fuck. Let that sink in your head, Jadyn. What the actual hell is wrong with you? You reported it. I don't think there was anything wrong with Lyrics' video. I know Lyrics is kind of an asshole and he just makes these shits for goofs and giggles, but I don't think there was anything wrong with Lyrics' videos. But main point that you tried to say is that you wanted to flag. This is another site. This is what you did with the other YouTuber. You flagged his video because you didn't like what he said about you. After Lyrics speculated that Jadyn might have reported his video, Jadyn then responds with, "I've never false flagged anyone. These are the false claims. Your videos breaks YouTube terms of service." Again, she's doubling down on Lyrics' video breaking YouTube's terms of service. In my opinion, I don't think it does. I think Jadyn's just being a fuckwit, and that's what happened. And then shortly after that, she's been blocking people, including me, and she's deactivated her Twitter. And then maybe a day later, she made a video called "I'm done with Twitter." And I think we should check out her "I'm done with Twitter" to see why she's done with Twitter.
I am done with Twitter. Now, at this point, I'm sure you guys know how I feel about Twitter. I mean, my entire channel is basically just crapping all over Twitter because this app and everyone who uses this app is incredibly toxic.
Yeah, I agree. Everybody on Twitter is basically toxic. I mean, come on, man. Twitter's, honestly the worst. Here are some toxic people on Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, Jadyn, people might be toxic on Twitter, but you're literally one of those toxic Twitter users. Come on now.
Which is why I'm finally making the decision to quit Twitter. And a lot of people have been telling me for a long time, if you hate Twitter so much, why do you have a Twitter account? Well, that's because if you want to interact with your community, if you want to interact with other content creators, you want to get news, you want to reach out to people, you're pretty much forced to use Twitter. There is no other social media site that's like Twitter. I mean, sure, there is the YouTube community tab and I can post images or text on there, but you can't message people, and I'm scared that if I post anything that's edgy, YouTube's gonna ban me.
I don't think YouTube enforces their community tabs and terms of service. I don't think they've even taken that. I don't think I've ever seen YouTube take down a community post. I mean, holy fuck. I think I can post a dick and I'll be fine on Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, the YouTube community posts. I can literally post a dick right now if I can, but I don't have 500 subscribers, so I can't do that.
It just sucks that one of the only apps you can use to actually connect with people is this toxic cesspit where absolutely nobody gets along. I could make a post saying, wow, my new video didn't do well, and I'm kind of upset, and then I'll get attacked by 100 people for absolutely no reason.
I think he's referring to the time where Jadyn and Lyrics exchanged a couple words on Twitter, where Jadyn got mad that his video hit 1 out of 10 or whatever, the lowest bar, that he did horrible on his latest video. And then Lyrics just called her cringe, and then she went on a total spew meltdown just for a 6-lettered word. Holy fuck, dude.
There's like no reason for people to go out of their way to do that. I can post a meme or make a joke and people take it seriously. And all these people on Twitter, they just feed off of negativity. They like to see other people suffer.
Yeah, like that time where you said that all religious people should die or get killed, or you want a Holocaust happening to religious people. Yeah. So that's basically Jadyn's video in a nutshell. She basically said that she's moving on from Twitter. She's gonna be on Discord. She made an Instagram, and she's probably gonna stick to her promise and quit Twitter. Cause usually when she quits, she claims that she quits Twitter. She says she comes back in the next few days. But I think this is legitimate. But in conclusion, Jadyn is a piece of shit, and honestly, this is probably the last straw for me. Cause this is probably enough to not for me to not respect the girl no more. I'm done with her for now. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys can comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. Wait a minute. Whoa, I just forgot to put out something before I went. Anyways, do you remember that time where I said that Jadyn has that Lyrics maybe conspiracy theorized something that Jadyn may have reported his video? Well, maybe he doesn't have to conspiracy theorize that thing no more, because Jadyn showed her flag history, and there's Lyrics' video right there. If that's some type of dumb shit right there, I don't know. Anyways, that's all.